Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. My name is Andrew Physics, and we're gonna have a little fun tonight. We're gonna be doing an art piece, the God Bless Our Home art piece. It was ordered by Easy Printing right here in Alameda, in El Paso, Texas. And you might be asking yourself, hey, did this guy just finish a stream a few minutes ago wearing the same thing and holding the same guitar and all that good stuff? And I'll tell you, yes I did. But this is a different one. And it's a different art piece. So, without wasting another moment, let's get started on this one. Everything looks good as far as measurements. It's equidistant, more or less. You know, I think it's a bit more actually. Let me squish it down just a little. Oh, I hope I don't mess everything up. Oh, yep, there goes everything. Right smack there's where I want it. Right smack there? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that's perfect right there. As long as it doesn't move in any way, we're good. Alright. So, I actually don't know who this piece is going to, but it was in order. So, yeah. Let's do it. And yes, I was live just a few minutes ago. You're not going crazy. Is this me? I'm live? Holy cow, I am live. Let's see, I'm live. Hello? Let's see. Hello there, I'm Andrew Physics. Hello? Let's see. Hello there, I'm Andrew Physics. Oh, you're Andrew Physics? I'm Andrew Physics too. Oh, you're also Andrew Physics. Well, I am also indeed Andrew Physics. You're also Andrew Physics. Well, I am also indeed Andrew Physics. Well, I am also indeed Andrew Physics. Huh. Okay. Well, let's get going. Yeah. That's what's happening. I'm gonna draw this piece real quick. I'm gonna burn it, and I'll call it a night. In and out, maybe an hour, 20 minutes. We'll see, right? All we can do is see. And all we can do is put you over here so you can get a better view. How's that? Yeah, that's better? Oh, yeah, that's better. Alright. My projector be kind of wobbly. I wonder who ordered this. So, I have some distributors. Well, I should say my dad has some distributors. Because he's the one who got them. Me, I sell online. He sells for people. And shout out to Easy Printing. If you're in the El Paso region and you need some artwork printed or business cards or stuff like that, or if you want something filmed for your quinceañera, you know, Easy Printing on Alameda Avenue in El Paso, Texas. They'll get the job done. But yeah, as far as me, I have no idea who got it, really. I hope they enjoy it though. That's the idea. Ah, yeah, that's looking good. It's looking good, and it is going well. That's what I'm happy about, man. Alright, let's see. Let's keep it going. Let's make this one a little bit taller. There we go. There we go. Do this B. Do this G. Do this L. Oh, I'm digging this art piece. I like it. It's very vectorized. It's got solid, good lines. Heck yeah. I will knock this out. It's making that super connected. I don't know if I want it that super connected, you know? I think it's a metal wall art, so some of these are touching. Yeah, I think it was a metal wall art. Let's get really close, shall we? We can hear the fun. Yeah, you can really listen to that sound of styrofoam, you know, some people like it. Ready? Let's hear it on the hour part. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm digging that. It's looking good. I'm vibing with it. Just that, the fact that they're touching each other, the letters, I don't know how to feel about that. I guess it's alright. There we go. Just a little more. I'm kind of evening out the letters, you know, as I go. Just as I go. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Looking good. Maybe bring that U down just a little bit, you know? Just a bit. Nothing too crazy. There we go. Go around. We'll go around. detail to the hands, you know? Little tiny hands. Alright. Let's do the D. That comes out nice. That comes out real nice. Bring it around. There we go. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And now the home. Hey, Fred the Destroyer, how you doing, man? I'm doing fantastic. I just finished up another stream right now. It was pretty cool doing an art piece for Alpha Nomos, a rhythm-based roguelike game. Came out super cool. I would have combined the two streams, but since I'm submitting the videos of that one to the company, Ribcage Games, I'm keeping it separate, you know? Keeping it compartmentalized. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I guess let's do it right there. Yeah, give that H some definition. Yeah, it's just a chill night. I've been doing artwork. I've been vibing. This piece I'm doing is for a print shop, actually. They sell pieces, and collab. You know, everybody eats. And Fred, hey, dude, no worries. You haven't been on lately. Things happen here in the UK. Holy cow! Well, I'll be the first to admit I'm extremely ignorant when it comes to world news. I don't watch news. I don't browse it online. I don't really anything. So my impression of the UK is that it's awesome, man. It's the United Kingdom, you know. Got the flag everywhere. That red, blue, and white. I think that's the UK flag. St. Charles Cross or something. I forget the name of it. But yeah, man. To me, UK is like 60s prime. You know, you got the Queen over here. You got Queen Elizabeth still living to a million. You know, I might be ignorantly mixing the UK with Great Britain. But either way, it's awesome, man. I hope you guys are doing well. You can tell I don't mean any harm by it. It's like when people mix up Texas and California. There's people here that'll get really mad about that. But I'm like, hey, man, you got in the US. That's good enough for me. And shoot, I wouldn't even be mad if you mixed it up with Mexico. Oh, yeah, you know, we're on the border. I'm like 10 miles away from Mexico. Why can't people be more chill, right? Okay, that's, this one's done? Yeah, that was our home. Alright, let's go take it outside and do some edging. Did that turn it off? Okay. Yeah, turn it off. Oh, turned it off first try. Ah! My eyes! Okay, there we go. Alright, that one looks cool. You want to see what else we did? Check it out, man. I'll bring you with me. I'm super stoked about this other piece. And not just because it's for a company. This one looking nice too. It's pretty simple. You're going to see the contrast. But first, a little non-consensual ASMR. Doesn't that sound pretty? The sound of gravel crunching beneath foot. The sound of shop door. And we might even hear the sound of a rooster right now. Screaming. Cock-a-doodle-doodles. Cock-a-doodle-doodle. Alright, come on, Freddy boy. We vibing. Okay, here we are. Alright. So, check out this other piece that I did earlier. It might be kind of hard to see it, so I'll tilt it from the side angle so you can see it a little better. There we go. Alpha Nomos. Now, bear with me. You might not be able to make it out too well, but when I'm done with this bad boy, it's gonna look like this. Let me lower that brightness. Wow. It's gonna look like this. You see that? You see the colors? You see the logo kind of similar? I'll make it even dimmer because it's super bright. Okay. There we go. Look at that. The coloring. The logo. That's what this one's gonna be. I'm super stoked, man. I'm excited. But it's too cold to work on it right now. Not for me. No, I can handle the cold. But for the artwork, it is delicate and requires love and consideration. But hey, what you gonna do, right?
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut bits of this off. Oh no, I'm falling over.
Oh, well, there's a knife right there. Oh, that's okay. I have this one. There we go. Yeah. Beautiful night, man. Don't want to be anywhere else right now. The roosters were crowing earlier. Screaming at everybody sleeping. Wake up! It's a good time, though. And hey, you got to go to work. Sounds like a plan, Fred. See you next time. We love you. You're awesome. Woohoo! Alrighty. Let's see if there's any spiders in this thing. Okay, only one spider. That's good. 8 legs of deliciousness. It's about to get loud in here. I'm going to use a machine. So if you got me on headphones or in any of your various orifices, turn down the volume.
I'm serious. Don't think I'm joking. I am serious. The last thing you want is to have me on full volume right now. Okay? That would not be a good idea. No full volume. I warned you, machine's going on. A fan too, why not? Just for good taste. Woo! It's cool! Woo!
Okay, you can turn me back up. Unless you don't want to hear my voice. Which I take no offense to. You know. It's not the best voice in the world. You know, sometimes I wish I could be like maybe David Attenborough. Here we see the strange Andreas Physicus in his natural habitat. A shapesmith of foam, so to speak. He must consume at least 12 pounds of it per day, lest he perish. See, that's a cool voice, man. Or maybe, hey there, Shelper, the plan, see? Just making that artwork. Maybe one day I can steal the secret Krabby Patty formula. Oh, then maybe Perch Perkins will be with me. All hail Plankton. All hail Plankton! You know, unfortunately I can't do that either. Or maybe, ladle. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. No, this is the voice you're stuck with. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. So, this guy's good to go. We're going to go in, burn it, and then we'll be done for the night. This other one is nearly done. You cannot see this one. You cannot make it out too well. As I already explained. Oh, there you go. You can kind of make that out. Yeah, you can kind of make that out. When it's done, it's going to look like that. Oh, can you imagine all that color, all that stone? Ooh wee. Alright. Let's ride, shall we? Ooh, yeah, let's go. Entering dark mode. 3, 2, 1. Hello again, and welcome back to Non-Consensual Asthma with Andrew Physics. Listen as we open the shop door and proceed along merrily on gravel. You're going to hear the crunch of rocks under my feet as we walk. Here you can see the moon of the delicately lit night as we slowly make our way into where we will be doing the work. Dun dun dun. Alright, non-consensual asthma time over, boys. Let's get to work. And oh, right here, we got a question. Jorgen, 1307. Jorgen said, that's pretty cool. Do you have finished pieces around? And if so, can you see some? Sure. Well, this is definitely unfinished, as you can see. But when a piece is finished, let me get a little more light up in here. I'll show you what it looks like. A finished piece will look a bit more something like this. You see that? That's a finished piece. Pretty cool, right, kids? This is a Chicano's pride, El Paso, Texas. If that's not your style, we have pieces like this. More sporty style. Ooh. And if sports or the gold isn't your jam, well, oh, I'm falling. Maybe you'll recognize this guy. Kindness is free, Carve TV. If you check out my socials, you'll also catch some pretty darn cool blacklight ones. And I'll show you just a little bit on the Instagram. Oh dear. Where's the Instagram? Where is it? I know I posted it. Oh, okay. Here we go. Ready? It's got copyrighted audio, so I can't share that. But look. Boom. Let's see. You can see it. Here's the Instagram. You can find it if you want. No, I'm not plugging myself. Like, oh, like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram and all that. No. I'm just showing you something that I think is cool. Because this one, that's it in the light. And then, boom, lights go off, glow in the dark. Lights on, lights off. And that's me painting the sucker. Isn't that cool? It's a super cool art piece, man. So yeah, that's some of the artwork. If you want to check out more, you can go to Linktree, Andrew Physics, or just Google Andrew Physics, and all kinds of skeletons come out of my closet. But getting back to work, 'cause you kids are distracting me. This is what we got. Like I said, we're working on these right now. We did Alpha Novos. That was super cool. I'm stoked. As said, it's going to be colorful. It's going to be full color. So it's going to look like that. Oh, man. And the one we're about to get burning on is whoosh, this guy. God bless our home. So, let's move this out of the way very carefully. Oh my. Oh, so precariously perched. That's my projector. Ah! Ah! Let's turn this on so it can heat up, because I need my gun to heat. I need my gun to heat, and I need a fan. Oh yeah. Plug that fan in real good. Is that the fan? I guess that's one of them. Alrighty. You know what? For good measure, let's just drop an art piece back here, huh? We'll drop this guy. Just leave him chilling, just vibing. Right? Oh yeah. Will you stay up by yourself? No. You need a thumbtack, don't you? Beauty of these art pieces, you can hang them up with a thumbtack. They're that lightweight. It's gnarly, right? Gnarly, gnarly, gnarly. Of course, this thumbtack doesn't have the thumb part, so I need to hang it like that. So this guy can chill. Wait a second. Right smack there. Come on, buddy. Don't be difficult on camera. You'll like this earlier. You weren't like this earlier. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. So while that's heating up, we'll slap this guy here. And we'll play a little music to kill the time in a totally unnoticeable way. Yeah, so smooth. So unnoticeable, right? Ready? We shall play Por Chicano Pride. Ah, yes. Chicano Pride. Mi nombre es Andrew Physics Twitch, un artista de internet. Yo no sé nada de esta vida. Yo soy lelo en mi coco. Yo sé, mira cómo pierda. Pero no es de veras, de veras. It's the styrofoam. De puro styrofoam. Bienvenidos a todos. Yo soy Andrew Physics. Mucho gusto. Sí, yo puedo hablar en español. Y también cantar y bailar también. And then the old, really just go nuts. Be like. Yo, behind the back guitar, right? That's pretty fun, man. Then a little woo guitar flip, just a little woo. Oh yeah, I'm having too much fun now. We're having too much fun. Is that thing heated up yet? Oh, I don't care. We're almost done. But now, ready? Watch. Let's see. We'll do one song, and this is so funny because this song always gets me copywritten on YouTube. So let's get copywritten strike. Ready? We'll change the words. I was ready to lots of arms. Shuko cries and God bless the song. And Alpha no knows I'm dry and burning all the time. I think I'm gonna lose this mind of mine. And they come undone. Well, I got very high energy in here. I don't know why I got so high energy in here. But you know what? Let's lower that energy and get to work. Because, yeah. Hey, yo, what up? J. Joe Jane 420. Oh, 420. You know, that's half of 840. I'll do one song. Okay, let me check. Come on. Let's see if it's hot. Let's go down to the... Wee. Let's see. If it's almost hot, then we can play another song. And if it's not hot at all, then... Well, then that's it. Ooh, yeah, it's getting nice and hot. Alright? So in the meantime, let's sing a song. One more song. Why not? Okay. I'm sleepy, so let's do this. Yeah. We're all lit up. We're vibing. We're jiving. We're having a good time. And we're about to get back to work. Shall we? Really scooch all up in here, you know. Just give them the old 1-2, as it were. Oh, yeah. I love what I do. Get out of there, you. Can you see what I'm doing? Do you want to get closer? Yeah, I bet you do. Watch that satisfying styrofoam melting in action, right? That's what everybody loves to see. Alright, you know what? I think you'll get an even better angle from over here. I hate to just keep everybody in suspense, but you know, I want this to be as good for you as it is for me. Ready? Just look into the blinding light. Oh, wait a second. Is that it? Is that perfect? Is that just... Oh, yeah. That is. It's the perfect styrofoam burning angle. Right? You can see it. You can enjoy it. Oh, yeah. Perfectly centered, as all things should be. Oh, that's pretty. And then now we just start doing weird facts, like AI-generated facts. Did you know, if you were to remove each of your bones and lay them out in a single line, you would probably die? The more you know. Did you know the observable universe is larger than the distance between 2 football fields? The more you know. Did you know there are more planes in the ocean than there are boats in the sky? The more you know. Did you know if you mix together 1 part Epsom salts and 1 part olive oil and rub them on any part of your body, it will immediately feel both more salty and oily? The more you know. Okay. Now we go chill. Ready? Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day. And if you aren't having a lovely day, then I hope it gets better a whole lot faster. My name is Andrew Physics, and today we're doing artwork. But it's not any kind of artwork. See, many forms of art can be replicated, machined, even AI'd these days. But the type of artwork I like doing is the most difficult, meticulous, painstaking, high-risk, low-reward artwork you can imagine. I am, of course, talking about vaporizing styrofoam. Yes, once you vaporize the styrofoam, you can't bring it back. So if you mess up, well, Little Red Riding Hood, that's it. There's no putting it back. So if you want a medium that's outright criminal, but AI will never steal, pick the difficult, painstaking ones that keep you up in the wee hours of the night and only come with the greatest of difficulty. The type where even after 11 years, only you and your father can do it. Because ain't no one else in their right mind crazy enough to. I'm gonna sneeze. Ready? Oh.
Sorry about that. I hate being so lewd on stream, but sometimes a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Pretty awesome. Wait, ain't that satisfying? You got, even if you're not into it, a lot of people find it satisfying. That whole foam burning thing, I guess. I don't know, man. Maybe I've done it too long. Maybe I've been desensitized. It just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it for me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm vaporizing. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That is pretty. That's very pretty. Holy cow, that's beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Maybe too much. I don't know. Can you love the creation too much? It's not pride. I'm not like, oh, look at me. I'm so good at what I do. Nah. I just gotta stand back and appreciate it. I don't even claim this artwork as my own. This is the invention of my father. All credit goes to him, man. Well, credit goes to God. But my dad was the one that was the vessel. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Be done in no time. It will be done in no time. Just a quick little stream. Nothing too cray-cray, right? Just a little fun, a little vibing. Maybe once we're done with this art piece, I'll take y'all to my bedroom. Well, to the streaming room anyway. I don't think I'll take anybody to my bedroom. But there is a bed in the streaming room, kind of. It's like a mat. I can collapse on it if I fall asleep during stream. Ooh-wee. Looking good, man. Looking good. We're almost there. What up, Glittery, aka Gray? Yes, I did start a new stream. I finished up the other piece, ended the stream, and then hopped on this piece. So, yeah. That's what I got going on. Don't grow up, bud. Don't grow up. Nah, I'm kidding. It's awesome being an adult, man. Just don't listen to people that tell you you gotta be boring. And, oh, don't do this. And that's embarrassing. And how could you? Nah. Oh, yeah, that looks good. But we vibing. We vibing. Alright. Oh, yeah. I'm digging it. I am digging it. So with this, I'm just going to do all the outline. Because I'll come back right now with the fat tip. Aliwetta jatana aliwetta. Aliwetta jatana aliwetta. Quelle villegine le quelle bonze le bonze. Quelle bourgeois letze. Not gonna lie, starting to feel a bit of some styrofoam madness come on. I know I haven't been going that long. Little cracks are already becoming gaping gorges in my psyche. So I better finish quick before I go utterly insane.
Because nobody wants to see that, right?
He says, egging on the ever eager audience. Everybody just wants to see me go full on. We got the last part right here. G. That is nice. Can he go all the way? Yep, he sure can. Oh, that's beautiful. That was beautiful right there. Absolutely enthralled. Next up. Going for the whole circle. I know it sounds crazy, but I think I can do it. There we go. Now the inner. Ah, yeah. Beautiful. And as we continue on, we'll do this one, the smaller one, just for the detail. And let's do that last one, the D, shall we? Oh. And in a massive turn of events, I am doing this reversed. That was unexpected. But you know what? It is what it is. And that came out beautiful. One more line. And the art. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Totally satisfied with that. Let's swap guns. It's gotta cool off. It's gotta cool off. It's gotta heat up. It's looking pretty good, man. It is looking pretty darn good. Ow, my knuckles. Let's take a minute. Ernesto the Gamer 20 saying morning. Morning to you too, bud. I don't know where you're from. And it's so late, I don't even know if I know where I'm from. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Huh. I hope it's a beautiful morning for you. Because it is a beautiful day for me. I'm going to finish up artwork in just a minute, and then I'm going to get to go to bed or something. I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, I am letting my gun heat up, and we'll play some music, shall we? But it could be the other way. Waiting in town till I see you. Well, lately I've been dancing and ceiling fans in through the kitchen and out the back door. Well, I know it sounds so strange, but it could be the other way, wondering when I will see you in town. I don't even know that song, man. It sounds familiar, though. I'm trying to remember where it's from. I don't know, but good enough. I do know where this one's from, though. And you know what? The blazer's got to come off. We got to channel that bad boy. Ready? Channel the bad boy. Fold the sleeves up, you know. There we go. That's this type of song. Let's see. Ready? Have some fun with this song. With the sound of the extractor in the background. Extracting. Some people call me the space cowboy. Some call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Maurice. Wow, 'cause I speak to the puppetess of love. People talk about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Well, don't you worry, baby. Don't worry. 'Cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right here at home. I'm a grinner, I'm a sinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a grinner. I sure don't want to hurt no one. I'm a toker, I'm a joker, I'm a midnight stroker. I get my loving on the run. Woo!
Don't you worry, babe, don't worry. Ooh, baby, I can show you a good time. I'm a picker, I'm a girler, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I sure don't want to hurt no one. I'm a jumper, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight stroker. I give my love and love around. Alright, that thing should be heated up already. That's enough messing around. Oh, shall we? Oh man, I feel good tonight. I've got 2 art pieces pretty far along. We're having a good time vibing, just chilling, right? That's all we're doing. We're just chilling. Like a couple of villains, huh? Alrighty. We're on the home stretch, so nobody go get all antsy. Take this guy down, that's for sure. This one's already hot. Don't gotta worry about him no more. Alrighty. Let's do this bad boy. Let's start with home, I suppose. No better place to start, right? Let's really get up in there. You know, really see the process. I know. That's the cool part that everybody wants to see, but nobody wants to do. And you shouldn't. You need to use protection, man. This stuff's dangerous. This is done by a trained professional. Please don't attempt to recreate or reenact any of the following stunts you see at home. These are either performed by or under the supervision of trained professionals. And Angiophysics is not responsible for any injury that comes as a result of imitation. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That is very pretty. Wow, okay. Digging it? I really truly am. I'm vibing. It's looking good. It's just melting away. Look at that. Light's a little bit odd placement. Let's try placing it a little up here, perhaps. Maper-de-daper, snappity-paps. Ooh. That's nice. That would have been nice earlier, but better late than ever. Hello, Wave Surrenders. How you doing? Deja vu or jamais vu? Well, the other stream was for Ribcage Studios, so I wanted self-contained, but I'm finishing up another piece on this stream, and I would finish up another piece too. However, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's pretty nice. It's the Brother of Steel logo from Fallout. I was gonna say Fort Out from Fallout. So that's pretty cool. That one's still waiting though, different time zones, all that good stuff. So I'm burning this guy, and I think I'll call it a night. Maybe I'll take everybody, go chill. Maybe have a little fire. That sounds nice. A little fire outside, right? Oh, that sounds pretty. Maybe. Maybe a little something. And hey, what's up, the visionary Ash Steve? How you doing? That looks amazing, you say? Well, if you'll just lend me a moment, I'll show you what I got working on. You seem to be exuding enthusiasm. And I'm always a fan of that. I'm never the type to crush enthusiasm. We're nearly done with the first part of that piece. But if you look over here, you'll see what a piece looks like when it's actually completed. Let's see. Bam! A little something like that. Or, if you're not particularly a fan of Chicano Pride, you might recognize this guy. Got that kind of stony baloney look. And yeah. And earlier, Wave was actually here. You can't see it too well, but we knocked out this bad boy. Alpha Nomos for Ribcage Games. That's gonna look like stone, but it takes a lot of color. So that's what we going on right now. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's nice. It's my livelihood. So I would hope so. Going back though, we're finishing up this bad boy. The Bless Our Home piece. It's going pretty darn well, if I do say so myself. We're doing that whole satisfying part of vaporizing styrofoam. Oh, yeah. Lots and lots of fun there. You did, in fact, see a guitar, the visionary. I love to play guitar. As soon as I'm done with the I will play some music. If there's a particular genre you like, let me know. And I'll see if I have anything that fits it. But yeah, this is what I do. This is mein Brot und Butter. Und Bier und Wein und Milch. And what other foods are there? Und Sauerkraut und Bratwurst. All that good stuff. Y también es mi queso, mi carne, mi amor. Mi encarnación. Encarnación. Oh, mi enfoncia. L'heure des mi, je ne sais quoi, il enfoncia. Mi pâté flamand, je t'accrois. And we can't forget our friends in the East. ありがとうございます。私はアンドルフィジックス。はじめまして。アルトストンナルト。ありがとうございます。And all that good stuff. Yes, indeed, you better believe me. We're nearly there. With the M to the E. Oh my goodness. Sometimes the streams are really mellow. Sometimes they're high energy. If I'm doing artwork, they're usually high energy because I really enjoy doing artwork. sometimes they're mellow, like if I'm painting. I'll be like, alright everybody, today we're gonna be painting a bit of this. Having a little fun. See, the best part about animals is you can't really mess them up, you know? Just follow your heart. There's nothing so bad that it can't be fixed. And if there is, then maybe it was meant to be broken. Some things in life can't always remain perfect. Everything has its time to shine. When it doesn't, then, well, all we can do is hope that it enjoyed the time it had. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Alright. Now, catching up. Let's see what's at least. Hey, hey. We're coming back here. Oh no. Why are we coming back here? Bad things happen over here. Alright, let's see. Yes, you did see guitar. Oh, you've been listening to a lot of new music lately. I will try to say it. Und yay, oh yay. Auf Deutschland. Guten Tag, mein Freund. Mein Name ist Andrew Physics und ich bin Künstler. Ich liebe Deutschland, mein Freund. The visionary Ash Steve. I should do voice acting. Here we see the hipple-bipple flippertotamus and its natural habitat. But unbeknownst to this creature lies a predator. Suddenly, nature comes into play. And then nothing. Oh man. And the German was not too bad. I am glad. Homegrown terpenes. Homegrown terpenes. Dang, son. You puffing on that icky sticky. That ooey up and down and left and righty jelly smacking devil's pubic hair. It's so good on you. I hear it's medical now. And sehr schön. Welte so, mein Freund. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Bitte, bitte. You needed that wave surrenders. Okay. Okay. For anybody who's having a rough day, this goes out to you. I hope you feel better. Oh, feel better. Have a good day. It's okay. I'll make everything all better. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Visionary, you say you listen to new stuff. Let's see if this is new for you. Ready? Send your location and focus on communication and nothing, anything but you. that's still kind of old school, huh? What is that, Khalid? Let's remix it. I don't know what they are hearing the latest times because I don't keep up with these trends. I don't keep up with these trends. What is new music? I don't know what new music. Ready? Singing cartoon character voices. Alrighty. Let's have some fun.
Fun? What's that?
Well, fun is when it's kind of like, sort of like, what is fun? Here, I'll spell it for you. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
That's completely idiotic.
Oh, come on, try it.
F is for fire that burns down the buildings. U is for uranium bombs. N is for no survive.
Plankton. How's that for plankton, huh?
Because it's evil. It's diabolical. And it's lemon scented.
It's lemon scented all day. We are talking about Plan Z.
X, Y, and Z.
Oh, can't you see? Messing around with evil Plan Z.
Yes, me in the corner.
No, wait. I need to attribute this for anybody who doesn't see this in the chat. The visionary, Ash Steve, said, how about Plankton singing Losing My Religion by R.E.M.?
It's me in the corner. It's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. Trying not to. And I don't know how to. Oh no.
Okay, I can't. That's a good suggestion, though, Plankton. Maybe Patrick. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spot. SpongeBob, what am I losing? Oh, that's right, my religion. Trying to sit under a rock, and I don't know what I'm doing. As you can see, the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Yeah, I don't know. Those are some good ones. There's some good ones. Maximum effort, right? I can't keep it together though. I'm laughing. That's the issue. Laughing while playing music doesn't work. I'm gonna finish this art piece. Then we're gonna just chill for a bit. We're having fun with the music. I don't like the sound of the fan in the background. Oh my gosh, there's a Patrick emote on Twitch. I didn't even know that. That's beautiful. I want to finish this art piece so we can just mess around and have some fun for a bit, singing stupidities, alright? Don't worry, it'll take me like 3 minutes just so I can turn off this extract. That's me in the corner, SpongeBob. That's me in the spotlight. Oh no, it's off. It died. It just died. Did it burn out? Yeah. What are the odds? This
guy gave up the ghost.
Oh well then. I guess it's meant to be. Oh. Wasn't expecting a full on. There we go. I guess it's meant to be, to just chill and laugh then for a little bit. I'm cool with that. Just vibing. Just can be precariously above my head. Yeah, that's fun. And I'll just pop this one. Right smack there. We can see when it falls, right? Oh, yeah. That'll be fun. Land down under 5 men at work. No, not planted. It's gotta be Joker. It's gotta be like.
Oh, I asked if she spoke my language, and she just handed me a Vegemite sandwich. Brewer's yeast, apparently. Oh, Batsy, I bet you have Vegemite in your pants belt.
See, yeah, that's what's got going on.
Oh, dear.
I really wasn't expecting impressions for tonight at 3:26 a.m. But here we are, and oh, we're here, all right. See if any of you millennials or elder zoomers recognize this little piece. Ready? I'll give you a clue. The things I do for love. Oh, man. They say that insanity is kind of like when I was a kid, you'd fall asleep in the vehicle and you'd be dead asleep. But then that particular turn came around. And you know that turn, and you stir because that's the turn before home. But you don't fully wake up. And in your half-dozed state, you're picked up by strong, loving arms of a parent, carried until you're placed in bed, the warmth of the blankets enveloping you, and a gently cracked door with the voices of your loved ones on the other side, talking, laughing. What I'm saying is that it's easy to go crazy. It's so comfortable. Yeah. This one. There we go. Let's see now. Golem singing Let It Go from Frozen. Instead, let it go precious, let it go precious. Alas, I know neither, what is that, Golem? I know neither Golem or Frozen. But I imagine a frozen Golem would just be just so cold. Just like, I can't make it anymore. Oh.
can come out to play.
No, please. I'm still in here.
You don't get to be in there anymore. You think you can stop me? Nobody can stop me. Andrew is gone.
I am all that remains. Oh no, my face got messed up by the beanie.
There we go. That's better. I'm very sorry. I don't know what happened. I seem to have blacked out there for just a minute. Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Huh? What does Gollum sound like? Let me see. I'll tell you. Let's see. Let's see what Gollum sounds like. I'm curious now. Or Golem, Gollum, I don't know. Let's see. I seem to have a hair in my mouth. Delightful. Gollum voice. Gollum. Okay, let's hear it. Let's see. Ready. We're gonna hear it. My precious.
30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still.
But we have my
30 white horses.
my precious. I have the Gollum voice. Gollum can speak now. Gollum says, "Let it go, my precious. Let it go. You can't hold my precious anymore."
Yeah. Crowd work. The bane of every comedian. Oh, there's the laughs. There we go. There's the dopamine hit. Oh, but they're not capital. Gigantify an emote. Wave surrenders use that. Holy moly. That's a big emote. Whoa. I know. It's not about size, it's how you use it. But great googly moogly. Gandalf, I gotta look up Gandalf now. What does Gandalf sound like? Wasn't Gandalf also Dumbledore? Alright, let's see. We got Gollum. Whoa. That's weird. My guitar is just kind of there. Huh. Weird. Okay. Gandalf. Alright, I'll try Gandalf. Gandalf voice. Let's see, ready? Lord of the Rings. You shall not pass! I am a servant of the secret fire of our Lord. Dark fire! That Ian Fleming? Is that Magneto? Ian McKellen? Ian Fleming? Go back to the shadow! You shall not pass! Hey, Hey, now I know where that's from. That's pretty fun. Okay, let's see. Gandalf. Bravo. Thank you, Wave Surrenders. Thank you. And the visionary Ashti. If you could suggest some new music, maybe listen to Heavy, Heavy Love by Hunter Metz. Heavy, Heavy Love, huh? That sounds a bit juicy. I won't hear it on here. Let's see. Let's see how wildly wrong I can get it. Heavy, heavy love, huh? Heavy, heavy love. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to see if there's guitar tabs about it, alright? And then I'll do my own rendition without never having heard this song before. And then I will see what comes next. Ready to see me? No, thank you. Heavy, heavy love. Let's see. Heavy, heavy. Heavy, heavy love by Hunter Metz. There's one version of it. Just one. That's all that exists of that song. Okay. Let's see. E G C G. All right, I can do E G C G. Let's see. Let's see how I can do this. She's got one hand on my knee and one hand on the Bible. She swears to God and me at the altar and the aisle. Life is never painless, but it's the only thing that makes us. She's got one hand on my knee, one hand on the Bible. Yeah, she holds me up. We got that heavy, heavy love. Yeah, she holds me up. We got that heavy, heavy love. She's my pinewood tree, hickory queen. All she is all that I need. Yeah, she holds me up. We got that heavy, heavy love. Yeah. Heavy love. Yeah. Actually, no, I have no idea how that song goes. Rendition, okay, I don't know. First, heard it blind. It literally, this is how it's written. This is all I got. Look at this. It just has capo first fret and then that. I will listen to the original. Let's see how far off I was. I'm curious now. Heavy, heavy love. Heavy, heavy low. Heavy, heavy low, low. By Hunter Metz. Let's see. Hunter Metz. it's more country. Bing, ding, 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 ding. Bing, ding, 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 ding. So it goes a little closer to. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit closer. Yeah. Alright, I'm vibing. Let's hear it. Let's keep hearing. Alright. Let's see. Let's try that. I heard it. She got one hand on my knee and one hand on the Bible. Swears to God and me at the altar and the aisle. Life is never painless, but it's the only thing that makes sense. She got one hand on my knee and one hand on the Bible. Okay, I dig it. Pretty cool. That's a cool song. I like it. Yeah, she holds me up. We got the heavy, heavy love. Oh yeah, she holds me up. We got that heavy, heavy love. She's found a dream, hickory clean. All she is on my knee. Yeah, she holds me up. We got that heavy, heavy love. Okay. Pretty cool. Very relatable. We found it at a tough period in life. I will listen to that song. That will be my homework. I dig it. It sounds pretty crazy. Alright. Well, tell you what. Let's see where you are now. It's about to get interactive up in here, okay? Let's see. Ready? What I want you to do is this. Alright, begin. Begin. Bam. Of these, I would like you to pick which color you like most. And that goes to anybody who wants to play along. I'll start with the visionary Ash Steve. Take your time. Or if you like, you can write your answer with each color in the order you like it. Alright, so red. Bam. Next one. And so on. You can either answer in multiple messages or all of them in one message. Red's a good choice, though. I poked red, yeah, I poked red. This will be fun. Blue, green. We got red, blue, green. You're doing well. There's no wrong or right answers. All it comes down to is as if you're seeing the colors for the first time. And you pick the one you like most, and then the next, and so on. Yellow, orange, got the last two? Black and gray. Alrighty. So now, and it might seem arbitrary, but this is actually important. You're going to do the same thing. You don't need to pick them all in the same order, but you don't need to not pick them in the same order, if that makes sense. Looking at them as if for the first time again, you pick your favorite, then your next favorite, then your next, and so on. And you can take your time, no rush. We're just having fun here, right? I got one hand on the Bible, the other on my knee. That's a catchy song. Let's see what happens. And you can even do this test at home. It's pretty fun. Alright, so right here. Gray, black, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and red. Alrighty, so those colors, and this is just a color test. Again, it's through a screen. It's only 8 instead of like 64 and so on. So take it with a grain of salt. But based on the colors you selected, you might right now be feeling like you've been unjustly and undeservedly treated and betrayed in your hopes. You might feel like the circumstances you either are currently in or recently experienced require a very great deal of effort just to get through, as opposed to most people who, although not necessarily having it easier, seem like life has maybe dealt them more of a fair hand. So, as of right now, the existing situation, you have a tendency to gravitate towards your senses. You know, sensuous, not in the sense of, ooh, but in the sense of, you know, inclined to luxuriate in things which give gratification to the senses. Maybe good food, maybe watching something and binging it, maybe a certain beverage. Whatever you like that can give you pleasure in that particular regards. But it seems as if now, more than any time in life, you're really, really avoiding what you don't like if you don't have to deal with it. Anything tasteless, anything coarse, anything not very pleasing to you. It's almost a sense of, I guess, having control and what you can have versus what you can't. You couldn't control what happened to you, but you can control what you seek now. So you're having a tendency to go almost overcompensating. Again, grain of salt. I don't know if this is really you or not. I'm just going with the colors say, man. Right now, you feel a bit more burdened than what you would believe to be your fair share of problems. However, what gets you through that is you're sticking to your goals and you're trying to overcome your difficulties by being almost overly flexible and accommodating. So don't get me wrong, you're doing a good job with it, you know. You're taking it on the chin like a slugger. But, you know, how long can that last? Yeah, part of going through something difficult. So as of right now, you're doing good. Don't get me wrong. You're hanging in there, especially with the hand that you're dealt. You're rocking it. And yes, go ahead and share something. You know, work's done. Stream fun. Plankton sang "Losing My Religion" by R.E.M. All that good stuff already. So open up. What you got going on? The visionary Ashtive. unsolicited advice with Androphysics. Why, you've been to the qualified ones. Now come to the unqualified. Alright. So, visionary, the difficult thing was forgetting your ex. Okay. So, dude, sometimes we'll have like a favorite grocer at a supermarket. And when they leave, we'll be like, oh wow, this person wasn't here today at the gas station or whatever. I wonder what happened to them. So how much more with somebody that you were with for an extended period of time in a variety of very, intrinsically intimate ways. We're talking emotional intimacy, we're talking about proximity, we're talking about all this and all that. And trying to forget that, it's like forgetting a sibling or a parent or a childhood friend. And even if you know you had to, think of it like this. You ever had a sore tooth or like a loose tooth that kept hurting and kept bothering? And then it comes out. And you feel so much better. But then for a long time after that, you feel your tongue constantly going to the area to feel where that was. And even though it's not there and it's not hurting, you keep wanting to feel it. It's kind of what it's like. Nobody can hold that against you. Well, I'll tell you this much. If the two of you got so close really quick, then being entirely realistic, it should mean that in theory, it would end just as easily. I'm not saying that's the case, especially in things as complex as love. But with many things in life, say the Three Little Piggies, the easier it is to build it up. Oh, this pig used straw because it's light. Oh, this one used sticks, so it was kind of hard, but it was stronger. This one used bricks. It can be easier to tear down. And that's the thing. Especially since it was such a small matter. That's what can get to you. Because it's like, wow, if it wasn't for this, what could it have been? Why couldn't have we just gone past this if we got through bigger stuff? What was so much about this? Right. Right here, okay. So the visionary says, well, her thing was, if we fight, we fix, we stay. But the thing that hurts most is she didn't abide by her words. Oh. Get that? I get that. The thing is, that's not fair to you. Obviously, she said something and couldn't stick with it. And it hurts you. It's not necessarily your fault. You shouldn't feel like it was. You shouldn't feel like the victim. But in the same sense, you can't feel that was done entirely with malicious intent. Maybe this individual hadn't experienced something like that. I like to believe in the whole philosophy of, just walk it off. And people who live like that. But sometimes you don't realize, oh wow, I can't walk off a broken foot. I didn't know that. I legitimately didn't. And you just happened to be the person in their life when that happened. And that's crazy. Because it's not fair to you, it's not fair to them. It's like getting hit by the shrapnel of a grenade. You're getting hurt by the shrapnel, and the grenade's straight up just exploding. It's a lose-lose. But 2 months, you've probably have the same toothbrush, right? Probably sleep on the same pillow. Got the same underwear and socks. Wearing the same shoes. 2 months, in the grand scheme of things, is, it's like crazy. We like to think, 2 months is a really long time, But it is and it isn't. Doing a plank for 2 months would be terrible. Waking up at 5 a.m. every day for the first time in your life for 2 months would be rough. But life keeps on moving. And that's the crazy part. That's the one thing that's guaranteed, People come and go. Friends come and go. Vehicles come and go. Money, possessions, places. But the one thing that doesn't come anymore, that just goes, is time. And that's wild. You can't see it, what it was, or could have been, or wish it was, or this or that. You gotta think of it as an experience. And not necessarily a bad one, not necessarily a good one. Whatever you had did change you. Not because you were forcibly changed, but because the changes you made or allowed yourself to make seemed like the most fitting in that time. And some of them were good. You've probably got better in a lot of things. Maybe you got new hobbies, maybe you got new perspective. Some of them were bad. Maybe ones that you've been having to fight and wonder. But if there is one thing, I'll tell you, there's nothing intrinsically wrong about going back to that, checking the photos, restoring them, whatever. But it's going to be rougher on you. And even though it's not wrong, it'd be a whole lot more right to make it so you can't. And it will be rough, but you already did it once. So now committing to it won't be that much harder. And you say, right here, maybe next time I shouldn't be too open. Openness is like the proverbial double-edged sword. But see, that's on you. And you're gonna think I'm crazy, like,
Wait a second. You're supposed to be making me feel better. Why are you accusing me? I'm the victim.
nah. See, I know I'm open. I'm super open with myself. I'll wear my heart on my sleeves. I'll be a goofball or be whatever, But I gotta realize that people can be just as open. And they can critique that. They can hate that. They can whatever. If I put up a shell or personality, I'll never be hurt. The true me. But at the same time, the true me will never be truly known. And right, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Visionary, The more open you are, the more liability you have in being hurt. But at the same time, do you want to live bound? Do you want to reach the position where you're just giving off a certain part of yourself? Because then that'll just be the next problem. If you're trying to live life as a person you aren't, that will be the next split in the next relation. That actually will be your fault, man. And guys especially, they go through that, When we open up, seems like it gets used against us. I speak from experience, man. Almost anything I've opened up about has been used against me. By some people. But come to expect that. It's like if you tell somebody a secret and you tell them fully trusting, believing them, knowing it'll never get out. That's unrealistic. It'll get out one way or another. Maybe they'll just tell one person, and that person will tell another, and it'll get out. Maybe they'll write it in their diary, and someone will read that diary. So on, so on, so on, so on. It's crazy. But what you're saying, maybe not being open, you might miss out on the right one. Huh? What is the right one? Is the right one somebody that you fall in love with in the course of days or weeks with love at first sight, only to realize, oh, I didn't love this person. I loved the idea of this person. And then when I found out the reality of who they actually were, they didn't align with my idea of them. You know? Sometimes we fall in love with someone, not for who they are, but for what we think they could be. And that's the wild part, man. Because then things get muddied. Things go to, oh, is it their fault? Is it my fault? Is it my parents' fault? Is it so-and-so's fault? It's just thrown all over. The biggest thing that I can tell you, coming from a dude, you know, gonads have cursed me to live working for my whole life and taking accountability for all I do. Because I'm a human. I'm not saying men only do that. I'm not saying only women do that. But I'm a biped. You know, I walk on two legs, man. And I know that's my reality. But the biggest part is to do what you feel in your heart, what you want to do. And if you continue doing what you feel and want to do, then the people who gravitate towards you will know you for you. You know, you're not being a certain way, and then this one person you're opening up to, and suddenly this person has all this pressure of, whoa, you know, I didn't know you were like this, and that. In the perfect world, it'd be beautiful. It'd be embraced, it'd be supported, it'd be appreciated, it'd be loved. But everybody's got their own stuff, man. And right here, let me see. My experience. Does my shirt say embrace love? Wow, that is amazing. It does look like it says embrace love, right? Look at that. It can almost perfectly say embrace love. It says peace love. That's my thing. Peace, love, and your physics. But hey, you know, that's what your mind went to during this conversation. If one who believes in psychology believes in such a thing as there's no such thing as a mistake, or maybe a Freudian slip or whatever, maybe that's the message you're looking for. Maybe you do gotta embrace love. Maybe not the specific love that you've sought out and idealized in your life, but love of different kinds. You gotta realize there's 7 types of love. You can't sell yourself short. You got Eros, which is the bow wow chicka bow wow kind of love. You got Ludus, which is the playful, teasing kind of love. You got Agape, which is the love you feel for other humans simply because they're human. You've got Stroma, which is a love you feel for someone you've spent a life with. You have Philia, which is a love for a friend and you care about and have been through, you know. There's so much. You should try different ones. challenge, you know? Feel it from a different angle. See what feels good. And don't have the pressure that, whoa, you know, it has to be this and this and that or it's wrong. Like you said. Like the shirt says, I guess. Embrace love. But all kinds. And realize that if you open yourself to it, you'll open yourself up to other things too. But it's no fun being closed up. Right? You know, if you go water skiing, you're going to get some water in your nose. You know, if you go hiking, you're going to twist an ankle, but that shouldn't stop us, right? Or the classic one, you know, no matter how delicious the food you eat, it's still going to turn into poop, so what's the point of eating? Or even a step lower with the poop jokes. If you know you're just going to poop again, what's the point of wiping?
Got that gamer gunk.
Let me catch up in chat. I don't even know what's going on. These are more qualified people than me. What is this? 18 sin. Well said. Thank you. I don't know if it was well said, but close enough. Wave surrenders. Your mind fills in missing information to make sense of things. And embrace love as a wonderful fit. Heck yeah, most definitely. Visionary. What should one be looking for in someone? Love the personality or love the soul? Well, why should there be a distinction between the two? Personality, soul, mind. You know? And I'll keep reading before I answer. The visionary. You always had one thing. You're never into looks. As long as they have a clean heart. The size, shape, color, or race doesn't matter. Oh. Give you a little piece of advice. Kind of matters a little bit. The heart's good, but I know that if I was like merging with the sofa and my skin and the sofa were becoming one, and I only ate Doritos and never bathed, that could show that if I don't love myself enough to do that for me, how qualified am I in loving someone else? Food for thought. I don't judge people on appearance either. But at the same time, we can see people how they love. They gotta love themselves before they can love anyone else, man. That's the big thing. And what I was saying is this. You know, you mentioned personality. You mentioned this. People are like cards, playing cards. You know, the total number of ways you can arrange a standard deck of playing cards outnumbers all of the stars in the observable universe. And yet, there's only 52 different cards. Humans were made of the same stuff. We're made of carbon, of hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, a couple trace elements. And even though some of us have similar tendencies, similar hobbies, similar whatever, so that nobody is wholly unique because everybody else does something, the particular arrangement of those things is what makes us unique. Just like a deck of cards shuffled in a way that's never been shuffled before. And that's pretty cool. But yeah, first thing is to love yourself. Like to really get in there and be like, dude, you know, I like it. I like you. I'm you. I'm you. You're me. You're me. I'm you. But yeah, if you like, you can go on a journey of finding yourself out. Take like 7 minutes. It'll be pretty cool. And who is this? Star TC. start to eat. You've been going through a breakup and it's really tough. Do I have any advice for moving on? Well, that's pretty close. So, and I'll call you Star, or Stark, for convenience sake. I'm talking right now to the Visionary, and they're 2 months post-breakup, and it's still rough for them. 2 months. Like I was telling them, 2 months ain't long. You know, you got the same shoes, using the same toothbrush, probably haven't even changed the oil in their car if they have one in that time. But 2 months can be crazy long compared to nothing. If you right now are going through a breakup and this has been really tough, what I will ask of you to move on is to better know yourself. Take a chance. Because if you're the type of person that has defined yourself by a relation, and as soon as you get out of this one, you've been in that one, or you've always wanted to be in one, and then you were, and now you aren't. A lot of what you define your existence by is the other person you're with. Take some you time. Take yourself out on a date. When was the last time you did that? Take yourself out to a movie and be like, ooh, I'm gonna go to a movie. Maybe invite a friend if you want, but don't do it for them. Take up a new hobby. Practice, practice speaking, learn a skill, better yourself, and do what will actually provide you with enjoyment. And the cool part is that when you're genuinely enjoying yourself, people will gravitate to that. And even if you don't have a single other person in the world right now, if you really do you, then shoot, people are going to love that. Because you're being genuine. Me, when I walk to a place, I'll be like, hi there, how's it going? It's ridiculous. But it makes me happy. And it makes me comfy. And people tend to gravitate towards that. Look at this right now. I'm not qualified to give out this kind of advice. Not by standard societal or professional means, but I'm willing to bear myself out. I'm willing to be real. That ooey gooey, icky, sticky, nitty gritty. And I'm doing what I like. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Division. Let's see if I can pop my back. Oh. And I'm doing what I like. It's kind of like streaming, A lot of people ask, oh man, how do you do it as a streamer? I stream and stream and stream. There's only ever one person and I don't know what to do. I'm like, dude, if you're doing it for the people, then that's always going to be messed up. Do what you love already and then share that. And then these people are like, oh wow, there's people following, there's people liking, there's people subscribing. It's crazy. That's how it is with life. And it's pretty cool. Once you get it, it's like, whoa. And I'll tell you this. Being comfortable with your own company, that's a dangerous thing. Once you hit that, you can't beat the people off you with an ugly stick, man. And pardon my this chicken is cold kind of slap. But that's the real. Better yourself and feel better about yourself. Puff your chest out, pinch your nipples. Ow! Wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and be like, really get to know you. That's the best advice I can give. And catching up, the Visionary Ashtiff, shoot, doling out good advice. Not only do they feel, but do more of what makes you happy. Heck yeah. Sometimes in life, it's even easier to help someone else out than it is to help ourselves out. How many times have we given killer advice that we ourselves don't follow. And Wave, I'm qualified because I'm sharing the same human experience as we are. Yeah. Well, I've shared the human experience and pushed out a couple big ones. I don't know if I'm qualified to help a woman through labor. Give and take, you know, little here, little there. And hey, Stardy, I'll tell you what. We'll continue to cheer you up. Ready? Give me a second. Let me cut 3 of my nails. Oh yeah. Really burying myself out now. Is he cutting his nails on a live stream? He does know that there's like 20 people watching right now, right? And thousands that will view it as a VOD? This guy really doesn't give a gosh darn. Okay. Ready? Starti siti or starti quaiti. I'm going to give you a little tip when it comes to love. Love. Spell it backwards, and it's evil or evil. But see, when you are sad, if you spell that backwards, it is das. And that doesn't make sense, so das ain't good. The biggest piece of advice I can give is to make yourself smile. And I'm not talking like the Joker or some kind of clown. Con puro ganas y canas, I don't want to see you frown. 'Cause when you smile, your teeth will show. And at that point everyone will know that you're weird, but you don't care. You'll have some fun in the sun and some wind through your hair. Okay. Oh man. And we got right here Wave Surrender saying, on an emotional level, I'm even qualified for that. We don't have to understand the exact situation to be there for someone. And that, all of my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, is the difference between sympathy and empathy. Empathy is when you can feel what somebody goes through. Sympathy is when you feel bad for what somebody is going through. And both require you to apply your own experiences to try and better understand either. I'm just going to bump my back up here. Oh yeah, posture check indeed. What am I on battery? I'm at 8%, so we don't have long. A visionary. Andrew Physics Twitch. If you don't mind sharing your past experiences in relationships. Does my love for artwork count as a relationship? Oh, look at that. Fully customizable and shippable to anywhere in the continental US or internationally. That's right. 24 inches by 24 inches of lightweight medium. Very simple stuff. And then I just deflect with artwork until my battery dies. Because remember, even before I read, I said I'm at 8%. Now it's 7. Nah. I'm messing with you. Okay, so relationships I've had from the ages of up until probably 17 or 18. It was strictly online. I was a sucker for an online relationship. And I think that kind of, golly, it started on Kids World, which was a social site that used to have lots of person-to-person talking, but has kind of been phased out, that it ever had that, to be all Mandela affected, like if it never existed. But that's where it probably started. And then I got a taste for online relations because they made sense to me. They were easy. They were not super committal. And if things go bad, and it's gone. It's kind of before cyberbullying was such a big thing. So back then, you could just turn the computer off and not to worry. But then again, I was a kid. The relationships I entered into weren't particularly substantial. It was just kind of plain mommy, daddy, playground mommy, daddy in an advanced sense. And it was more, I was homeschooled. So I considered myself, at the time, a very hopeless romantic. I loved love. The read of it, the taste of it, the smell of it. Okay, maybe not the smell of it. So, countless online relationships later, I realized something very important. I liked, and only recently did I fully accept it. But at the time, on a level I didn't realize, it turned out I liked falling in love more than actually being in love. Now, I considered myself always a bit of an intellectual of sorts. Oh no, let's just say nerd. Let's say straight out Spazatron McSlapaback, like SpongeBob says. So, I was never allured by a pair of long antenna or mandibles or whatever the kids are into nowadays. I guess legs. I became a bit of a romantic in that sense, not giving much heed to body type, race, age, life standings, pasts, etc. Which, as we continue on through the story, each of those mentioned eventually bite me in the booty. But, yeah. As time went on, the first in-person relation I had was a strange one. And from then on out, it only got weirder. However, I think a large part of me, due to my first ever romantic relationship online, ending it, not by my choice, but by the others, simply having a whole group of individuals playing the field. I think that dismissive sense, since it was my first, imbued me through my youth with a certain sense of I like this until I don't. Similar to how people, when as a kid they experience a traumatic event, as they grow up, they can end up causing that traumatic event to others. I think a part of that happened with my romantic opinion. But as I got older, and fast forwarding all the way to now, I learned that I need to do me. I've spent the better years of my life always, I kid you not, always in the sense of my first actual relationship to now, well, to a little while ago, I was in some kind of relationship. And I had to promise myself now, nope. But here comes the issue now, alright? Being a master of seduction or whatever, which I'm not, but it was something I practiced a lot. I have a tendency to attract certain individuals. And we're not talking like the old 6'9" extra buff, I pick things up and put them down kind of alpha male. But I can cause obsession. And I'm oblivious. As smart as I am, I'm picking up on things, whether it's art or colors or patterns or anything. I am oblivious to the intentions or desires of other human beings of a romantic nature. I finally had to accept that. So as of right now, my largest struggle is remaining not getting into something so quickly, so immediately, not defining myself by another person, not having to be on something and plan around anything. And as of right now, nope, I'm out for a little while now, very recently, so it's wild. Yeah, visionary. And then we got a new person with us. Ching 0520. I believe that's Ching. In Asian culture, the Q is the CH sound, right? Like in Chi, which is QI. I don't know. I'm guessing. If I'm wrong, correct me. But correct me quick because my phone is at 4% and dying fast. And we already hit 2 minutes and 20. 2 hours and 20 minutes. You know what? We're going to have to continue this another time. Hello. I don't think that's Japanese. I think that's Mandarin. But either way, everybody. My phone is dying. I'm so sorry. I know it seems like a cop-out, but I promise I'm not. If anybody wants to continue this conversation, hit me up on Discord. And we can do personality analysis. And yes, something that always helps is music. And speaking of music, I don't want to have to go. But I have to. Not because of the topic, or because of choice, but because my entire streaming setup, which is composed on my phone, is about to die. So as always, I will go out on a song, alright? We did some art, it came out so good. I knew it would, because I did it with you.
We drew the art piece.
Yeah, we had some fun. But now the streamer is done. the stream is done. We had a good time. We had a blast. I'm taking these moments and trying to make them last. Never know what I'm gonna do, but I really don't care. As long as all my online friends are there. I made it, everybody. The art thing, that's my 9 to 5. But the streaming thing, well, it's something I enjoy. These conversations, these deep, philosophical divergences into existentialism and romanticism and all that good stuff. That's what I enjoy. I don't want anybody to think that's like some kind of obligation or, something that's forced. If I had to say what it was, it's having fun without my online friends. I'm gonna be streaming till the very end. We'll do some drawing, draw some art, and when the stream is through, I'm glad to have spent my time with you. So I bid you all adieu. You and you and you and you and you and you. Yeah. What do we get? I saw something. There's Discord links. Everybody get in here. Wave surrenders vibing. And you know what? Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, we'll do some Johnny Cash. I found it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Okay, there you go. What am I? How much battery do I have? How much battery? I got 2%. Let's go until the phone dies. Till the phone dies. We'll do some angsty Johnny Cash with his cover of Hurts. I hurt myself today just to see if I still feel. I focused on the pain. The only thing that's real. The needle tells a hole. The old familiar sting tried to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friends, everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all, my empire. I can't mix Johnny Cash and Nine Inch Nails. Razor, I'm sorry. No. Holy cow, visionary. A year and 5 months. That's crazy. And then
Love is a funny thing, 'cause it makes a fiery ring. Bound by our desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. A taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Ooh, when the fire went wild, I fell into a burning ring of fire.
oh god, it burns! I'm on fire! Oh no, someone help me, please! Visionary, what's the percentage at? You know, it's just hanging at 1%, man. So, let's call it. It's just hanging in there, man. We're gonna die at any moment. I embrace it. I accept it. I welcome it. I enter the light. Wait, no, why is it a black light? No, wait, why is there screaming? But yeah, this little sucker's holding on. It's just gonna cut out without any warning. And I'm gonna be like, oh, it's gonna cut out, oh, it's gonna come out, oh, it's gonna come out, and then right when I'm about to say something important. Right when I'm about to say something absolutely just mind-shattering. Like if I was about to admit the biggest thing I've ever admitted on stream, and I know I'm talking it up, but you know what? Imagine a ghost face art. I've done it. You can check it. Now watch, look, now that I'm excitedly showing you, it's gonna die. It is gonna die. Oh no, it's gonna die now. I gotta hurry. Look, I'll show you. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's on Instagram. Oh, why is there so much weird stuff on my page? I don't browse Instagram. No, I gotta hurry. Where's Ghostface? No! Oh, okay, here it is. Wait for it, wait for it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, come on. Boom. Right here. Ah, yeah. There it is. I actually made that song. So I can't get copyrighted on it. A solo one, I have not. But you know Ghostface. They never work alone. But that'd be pretty cool. That's something to consider. It's a bit after Halloween, but if somebody were interested, just ever so happen to order it, I know I'd have fun with that one. I just posture check. Posture. Wave! You're vibing. You know death is coming. I don't know when, but it's almost here. We still have 1%. Oh, that 1%'s just hanging in there. Oh my goodness. Then we should start being like, some of them you assume I'm human, but I got to get through you. I'm superhuman, innovative, and a red rubber. So anything you say is Rick not anymore. I'm devastating more than ever devastating. How to give a mother love and audience and a feeling like it's levitating. Just start rapid fire spitting raps. Oh, ready. Everybody do the countdown. 10, 9, 8. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. 7. My favorite scary movie. 6. It's probably gonna have to be 5. Maybe Hannibal Lecter. 4. So Silence of the Lambs. 3. We're almost there. Ready? 2. Come on, one more. 1. And it's still alive at 1%? Holy cow, man. Oh, it's at 0%. How is it at 0%? Oh no, it's at 0%. It gut me like a fish. I didn't know fish could gut things. How does a fish gut things? It has flippers. Or fins. Does it hold a knife in its mouth? That's like saying a shrimp fried this rice. Wait, so you mean a shrimp fried this rice? Say, yeah, now I'm gonna gut you like a fish. Oh, man. It's a line from Scream. Oh! Gut him like a fish. That's crazy. I've never seen the movie. I can't take that seriously. I'ma gut you like a fish. Oh yeah. Just chill vibes all around at 0% on my phone. 0% Valerie. Yep. Alright. I'm just gonna call it. Watch this. Like magic, it's gonna cut out as soon as I turn the lights off. What was I? The best stuff happens at 0%. Ooh. That's like saying the best stuff happens after 4 a.m., which it is right now. No, actually, no, it's 4:42. It's almost 5 in the morning. The conversation got boring. Said you was going to bed soon. So I snuck off to your bedroom. And who was the killer in the first Friday the 13th? Friday the 13th. Oh, I got no knowledge of horror movies. Friday the 13th is a killer? What is that? Jason Voorhees? Something. Boo. Ah, he scared me. Friday the 13th. I think it's Jason Voorhees. Unless it's one of them Freddy versus Jason movies. Where it's like, Frederick. Jokes. The first killer was a joke? Oh, I'm lost. Alright, I got the artwork. I'm gonna go take it to where it sleeps now. Let's go. Jason's mom. Jason was the killer in the second movie. Yeah, I just got killed by Jason's mom. Really went and got killed by Jason's mom. Jason, what did I come to? And we're still at 0%, man. Yeah, just got killed by Jason's mom. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Where can I find a killer like that? Like Jason's mom. He started watching Stacy's mom just before I did that. Wave surrenders. That's weird. Where can I find a killer like that? Like Jason's mom. Da-na-na-na-na. Right? That is trippy. Stacy, got a out there, right over there. Like Stacy's mom. Sung by Patrick. I wish that I had Stacy's mom. Ladle, ladle, ladle. Where can I find a woman like that? This is the longest 0% in history. My phone's like me. It can just keep running with like no water, no food, no sleep, no nothing.
Oh, but when it crashes, it's gonna crash.
Am I talking about the phone or am I talking about me? Do I have styrofoam madness? Have I been working too long? The delicious.
Delicious. Yummy.
Oh yeah, I'm going to say. That was taking too long. Just darn long advice. Yes, it's defying the laws of physics. Defying the laws of electrodynamics, and magnetism, and pretty sure the gosh darn laws of nature. I'm gonna need a physicist, an exorcist, and probably a a physicist, an exorcist, and a biologist. Walk into a bar. The laws of astrophysics. An object working tends to stay working, and a phone filming tends to stay filming. But an object at rest, we don't get any rest here. Oh yeah, we're going insane now. Alright, ready? Go Gadget dead phone in 3, 2, 1. Hey, walk into. Okay. Yep. We're taking those where they go. This is it. It's all over. Bye, everyone. It was beautiful. See you all another day. Anytime now. Right, visionary? Anytime now. The suspense is killing me. Oh, and not in a good way. In a killing, suspenseful way. Goodbye, my process. That's a lot of 8s. Thank you for that, Ching. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Why is it still recording audio? The video died, but now it's audio. All the while, still at 0%. This is wild.